is Fresh Friday. I'm trying to get it right. Make sure we ain't got that much light going on. But hey, how y'all doing? Today is Fresh Friday. We about to get it in. We're going to pray first because this one is really, 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 really good. Really, really, really good. Okay. So, this is Keisha. I'm coming from Killeen, Texas. And like I said, today is Fresh Friday. We're going to pray first, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Lord, I thank you for today. Thank you for Fresh Friday. Lord, I thank you for your unconditional love, your grace, your mercy. I thank you for the blessing you have bestowed upon me and my family. I thank you for you being you, Lord, being wonderful, a wonderful counselor. And I thank you for the word that's going forth today. In the name of Jesus, amen. Hello, everyone. Like I said again, this is Fresh Friday. We about to get it in. So, today is Fresh Friday. Yay! Oh, sorry, y'all. I dropped the book. So, our topic today, you know, is because it's Fresh Friday. Our topic is your gift, job, entrepreneur. And that's what we've been talking about the last 2 weeks. So now we're going to add another segment to that, 6-figure income. When the Lord gave me this Sunday when I was driving up, and I was like so giddy and everything because it was just that good, really that good. So with that being said, we're going to start off with our base scripture. And y'all know we always go, we got two, well, we actually have 3 scriptures, but we're going to do 2, I always do 2 first. So our first scripture is Deuteronomy 15:10. And like I said, this is going to be quick, 15 minutes. It might be a little bit longer than that, but I'm trying to stay with 15 minutes. You got to try to stay with 15 minutes. So Deuteronomy 15:10. Let's go to Deuteronomy. That's in the Old Testament. All right. Thou shalt surely give him, and thy heart shall not be grieved when thou givest unto him, because that for this thing the Lord thy God shall bless thee in all thy works, and in all that thou puttest thy hand unto. See, we talking about them hands again. You right? That gift, that hands. The hands. Then we're going to go to Psalms 90:17. Who I'm going to say, how you doing, cousin? Wait a minute. Psalms 90:17. So like I said, y'all know I'm like that hardback. You got the tablet or your phone with whichever one you want to pull up your scriptures with. I'm in the King James Version Bible. Some people do something different, but I just want to let you know which one I'm in. So that's Psalms 90:17. Let's go back one more page. Yes, okay. And let the beauty of the Lord our God be upon us, and establish thou the work of our hands upon us. Yea, the work of our hands establish thou it. Okay. Still talking about them hands and them gifts. So like I said, when the Lord gave me this on Sunday, I was just like really giddy. And I know I've been talking about it since this past Tuesday because it's just that good. It is just that good. I'm sorry, you guys. Shoe came off. It's just that good. So, you know, last week, I showed you this book, John C. Maxwell, How Successful People Think. And I read that first paragraph to you guys. And it was so good. I think I'm going to read it again. I'm going to read it again so we can get it in. Good thinkers are always in demand. A person who knows how may always have a job. I'm going to say it again. A person who knows how may always have a job. But the person who knows why will always be his boss. Good thinkers solve problems. They never lack ideals that can build an organization, and they always have hope for a better future. Good thinkers rarely find themselves at the mercy of ruthless people who would take advantage of them or try to deceive them. People like Nazi dictator Adolf Hitler, who once boasted, "What luck for rulers that men do not think." Those who develop the process of good thinking can rule themselves, even while under an oppressive ruler or in other difficult circumstances. In short, good thinkers are successful. Always remember that good thinkers are successful. So with that being said, so when the Lord gave me this, like I said, I was getting just really, really like, okay, Lord, this is going to be good. We got, this is going to be really good. So I always, and like I've told over the last couple of Bible studies, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I've shared just a tidbit with some people older people that don't do Facebook. That's one that just don't do it. I just gave them a little tidbit, and some people that can't get on. It's a little tidbit. I've always said that irregardless of who's the president, you always take something positive from that president. Regardless of what they're going on, there's always something you can take something positive from each president that you voted for, or didn't vote for, or been under whoever president. So what I took for President Trump is, one, he's a businessman. He got over 100 plus companies. So I always, like I said, I'm always going to take something positive. Regardless of whatever is going on, I'm going to find something positive. So being that he's a businessman, it's very interesting because when the Lord gave me this, when he's talking about your six-figure income. So if you had 100 companies, I want you to just think about it. You have 100 companies. And if you got some paper with you and a pencil, you can do your math. If not, you can do your math in your head. So, and this is very, I mean, it's so good that when the Lord gave, like, again, I keep going on, he gave it to me. I was like, wow, So if you have 100 companies, and each one of your companies generates you just $100 a month. 100 companies times $100 a month. Just $100, minimum $100 a month. That's $10,000 in 1 month. Now, you multiply that times 12, that's $120,000. That's your six-figure income. Right there off the bat. You probably said, man, that's 100 companies. Yes, it is. But with your gift, your job being an entrepreneur, you would be shocked of how you can start a company, very, very small. And you might, and you generate, only trying to generate $100, just $100 a month, just $100. And you probably thinking like, interesting, yeah. So you, I mean, really, really think we're talking about 100 companies. And somebody asked me, like I said, I knew wasn't going to be able to get on, and we kind of discussed just a little bit of it last week. And she said, well, we talking about 100, yeah, I'm talking about 100 companies. And as I explained to you how you work these companies, you're going to be like, wow, because God is good, right? So we got 100 companies, and we're getting $100 a month from them from sales. That's $10,000 a month, times 12 months is 1 year. Times 12 months, yes, a year is $120,000 six-figure income. Now, I want y'all to understand that too, because I know some people are saying, well, what about taxes? Yeah, you're going to pay taxes off, because if you work to make six figures, you're going to pay taxes anyway. But this is by using your gift. Letting the Lord talk to you about creating companies and how to work these companies now. So I'm going to show y'all this, because I did that already on the calculation. I'm going to make sure everybody saw they did their own. So hopefully you can see it. So you see that? So you got 100 companies. You go up. See 100 from sales, 100 companies, 10,000 months, keep going up. Times 12 months is 120,000 six-figure income. Yeah. Okay. So, question is, Keisha, how am I going to work these 100 companies? And after the Lord had gave me that, as I didn't get the other part to that Sunday evening when I got back on how to, because I was thinking the same thing, Lord, I'm going to work these 100 companies, right? So, as he started downloading it to me, revealing to me how to do it. And I thought when he put it out, I was like, ooh, that's really very, very, very easy of what we do every day anyway. So, you got 100 companies. You're going to work 6 days a week. A lot of us work 6 days a week anyway, Monday through Saturday. You're going to work 6 days a week. So, on Monday, you're going to work your first 17 companies. And guess what? You're only going to work those companies for 30 minutes apiece. You probably, yeah, that's enough time. Because you might need, whatever that company is, you might have to do some phone calls. You might have to go on the website and upload a product or something. You might have to work on a product. But each company, you only work for 30 minutes apiece. Now, 17 times 30 is 510 minutes. That equals out to 8 hours and 30 minutes for the day. That ain't no different than you going to work. If you have to go to work. I mean, that's, we talking about people that can't stay at home, that can do this, if you can. So that's no different than doing an 8-hour job. 8 hours and 30 minutes. Okay. So you think about it. If you go on a job, first of all, you're getting up, you're getting ready. And I'm trying not to even count that time. Driving to work is probably 30 minutes to another hour. You got to do 9 hours if you get an hour lunch for lunch. And if not, you're doing 8.5 hours if you get 30 minutes for lunch. You're still driving home. So total, most of the time, we spending 10, 12 hours to and from work. 10 to 12 hours to and from work. So, that first day, if you working your 17 companies for 30 minutes each, that's 8 hours, 30 minutes. Tuesday, you're going to do 16 companies. you're going to work for 30 minutes. That's 8 hours for the day. Wednesday, you're going to flip back to 17, 8.5. Thursday, you're going to go back to 16, 8 hours. Friday and Saturday, there's a 17 companies each. And you're going to have 8 hours and 30 minutes Friday and Saturday. That equals up to your 100 companies. Now, with this being said, you got to get real creative, because when I go on the military installation, because I have a sports company. Well, other than my sports company, I also have to take my publishing company with me because I sell children's books. Also, to my children's company, which is sports related, I'm selling stuff too. So that's 3 companies already. Now, my scrub company, I sell scrubs too. So that's up under that. So that's 4 companies. And then when I add, I got another company I'm going to be adding to. That's going to be on there. So I'm going to be working, when I go in there for 3 days, now I might have to use 3 days. That's 5 companies I'm working at. It all depends on what I generate from those 5 companies. I might not have to work those companies next week. So I might have to juggle my time. So let's say if I go on there, and I do pretty good when I go in there, because I pray with my stuff, God is good, because this ideals came from the Lord. So if I go on there and I generate, and I got 5 companies, and I generate, let's say I generate $600-700 in those 3 days for those 5 companies, because you got to pay fees to the PX and everything. So let's say when I walk away, after I walk away, I probably got 600, I didn't pay fees, $500-600. Well, for those 5 companies, already in that week, I done made the money for that month. So I don't have to take that time, if I don't want to work those companies the rest of the weeks and put that time into the other companies that I didn't get a chance to work. So you got to be mindful like that. So if you're trying to stay on this, trying to do this, because I'm challenging everybody, if you can only do it Saturday, say, you know what, I'm going to do 7 companies on Saturday. I'm just going to do one day. I'm going to have 17 companies, and I'm going to give it 8 hours and 30 minutes. We're just going to challenge and see, and you take your time, because you got to be, you got to have patience, and you got to endure. You got to just, be disciplined, and let the Lord work with you as He give you these ideals for these companies. So you got to be disciplined and say, okay, if I've already made this money for one company, I don't have to work. If I made my minimum $100, I don't have to. If I don't want to, I don't have to work that company no more. So what you're trying to do is see, using your gift, and you'll be surprised of the companies, the type of companies you can come up with if you just sit down and listen to the Lord. So at this time, like I said, I'm at 6 companies. I have a publishing company. I publish Christian magazines, and we do children's books. And right now, we're on, because I'm looking at my books now, we're about to hit children's book number 4, 5, and 6. One of my authors, he's already did 2. We already got 1 that he's going to be picking up. He's going to get today. That would already been to the printer. So once we make the changes, that will be ready to go. I am actually doing my 3rd book, but this is first children's book. Then he has another one he's already sent to me that we're going to get designed and get to the publisher. Now, with that being said, I've already stepped out and I've done sales with these books. So I've already stepped out and spoken with a school district. So we're going to try to get the books in the school district. Not only that, we're going to try to get them to the daycare. So with that being said, my publishing company it's been up and running for 8 years, 8.5 years, and everything. So all the seeds that I've been planting and praying over and doing everything Lord told me, it's starting to come. Manifestation is starting to come and everything. My second company is the Key Boutique. That's my sports company. And some of y'all know I post on Facebook, text, and everything when I do go to sell. So that encompasses all sports related, NFL, NBA, Major League Baseball. I got NASCAR, college, all kind of stuff that I make with my hands. We'll go back to the scripture, with my hands. A gift that the Lord gave me and showed me how to do some things. Now, up under that Key Boutique, I pulled out 2 companies. The scrub company, because I make scrub tops, and I'm a nurse also too. I pulled out the baby accessory because I made stuff for the babies and everything. Now, that's company 3 and 4. Company number 5 is my healthcare company. Opportunity dropped in my lap in May. And I actually was trying to more or less run from the opportunity, because I was like, no, not yet. Because I'm also in school. But it was just, I had no other choice. So I had to go ahead and start my company. Now, I have 2 clients. That company, and I have a couple people helping me out, working for me. That company it's already generating close to $1,000 a month. And so that, like I said, listen to the Lord. And then there's another opportunity He has dropped in my lap last week. I'm still praying about that. And that is huge for the healthcare company. Very, very huge. Now, company number 6 is my hair and skin product company. Years ago, I started making soap and lotion. Sold some stuff too, and I kind of backed up off of it. And then I actually was creating my own hair product. I use natural oils on my hair. I'm natural. So, then last year when I was in D.C., I had somebody approach me. I'm coming off the elevator. Sister girl, she's like, "What is on your hair?" And I told her, I said, "Just my stuff I make." And she said, "I want to buy some." And when I was talking to my daughter, she's like, "It's been time." She said, "I've been telling you for a couple of years you need to go and package it and go and start it." I told her some, but didn't start the company. But when I got back here, when I went to down to Cedar Park to Comic-Con in June, a female followed me around. She stopped me and she said, "What is on your hair?" Me and her talk. I gave her my phone number and everything. She wanted to buy something. I said, "Okay, that's it." So I went on and created company number 6 right there. Now, company number 7 has been kind of created. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So those I'm still working on. I ain't going to reveal those yet and everything. But you would be surprised at some of the stuff that you can do that you probably think you can't, but you really can. You just need to sit down and think about it. Or even talk to somebody. Because I've had people call me talking about, what is my gift? And I don't know this and that. And as I talk to them, I'll just ask them some simple questions. And before then, they realize I said, that's your gift. You'd be surprised just to talk about some stuff and listen to somebody. You can really hear what they are passionate about. So if you don't think you know what your gift is, give me a call. Send me a message. We'll talk. And I'll get it out of you. Believe me, I will. So my goal is I want to try to get to those 100 companies. So I'm going to be adding companies. Like I said, these next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 companies are going to be, they come in real quick. And one of them I actually did. I stopped doing it, but I think I'm going to add it back in because I actually was making sales off of it. It actually was my jewelry company. And I sold a lot of stuff. So I'm thinking about bringing it back in and adding it back in as a company. Like I said, we're only trying to generate $100 a month per company. So a lot of people say, well, that's a lot of work. Well, you go to work every day. If you are in a position to do this, then that's different. Also, too, and I'll throw this out for everybody. If you got at least 2 years of education, 2 years of college education, you can substitute teach, right? So most substitute teachers make $100 a day. So maybe you might like, well, technically it's working for somebody. Well, technically not really. You can use that as one of your companies. You're going in to teach. I mean, you got to think creative, think outside the box, really think creative. So you might say, I just going to go once a month and substitute teach. Once a month. That'll be that $100. In some places you make a little bit more than that. For that company, you just going in there once a month. You might see, and you see how simple and easy it is to just think outside the box. There's another company. I'm going to throw this out for the men because I'm going to do this myself. I wear a lot of different hats. I don't know why it is, but maybe because I play sports. But I love hats and stuff. So I'm going to create my own hat company because I, like to do creative stuff. So it's going to be my own hat company. Do you think about it? You can get your own little design in your head that you're trying to do. Get you some stuff and just kind of work with it, play with it a little bit, and create your own company. Believe you me, when you're different, people are going to buy your stuff. And you pray over it. I pray over all my products, all my companies. I pray over them. Yes, I do. I put the word in the name of Jesus. I put the word over. So think about that. Really, really think about it. And, so I will show y'all this so y'all can see how I got my list of my companies. And I did all that. So I'm going to be writing in as we go along and get it created. So every Friday, like I said, I'm talking about my next companies. And if you own, and you already heard, then you got to come on, shoot me a message on what you thought about you going to do as you start a company. And I'm telling you, you will be very surprised of the things that you can do starting your own company. And we're just trying to generate $100 a month. $100 a month, 100 companies. 10 G's a month times 12 is $120,000. That's your six-figure income right there. And you probably say, well, I gotta don't think too hard. Pray about it. Just pray about it. And you will be shocked of the stuff that you can do. You will really be shocked. Let God lead you. With that being said, I think I probably went over those 15 minutes, but I told them I might be a little longer this time. We're going to close out. Next Tuesday is Tuesday Bible study. That's from 6 p to 7 p. Afternoon, we all do food and fellowship. Wednesday, we added it this past Wednesday. It's Wonderful Wednesday. That's from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. night, and that's only 15 minutes. And that's just, a quick Bible study before you go to sleep. Put some word in you before you go to sleep. Thursday morning treat is at 8 o'clock in the morning. We just finished a series. We'll be starting a new series again. Then we'll be rolling up again with Fresh Friday again. So I thank y'all for coming. I'm going to wave at y'all now. But we're going to pray, and I'm going to wave at y'all after the fact. All right? Okay. Oh, no. I'm sorry. We got to read our last scripture. Oh, I'm sorry. 2 Thessalonians 3, chapter 3, verse 10. That's our last scripture. We read that at the end. I almost missed it. 2 Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 10. For even when we were with you, this we commanded you, that if any would not work, neither should he eat. So, again, we're talking about the people that's using people, grown folks that you know you can be helping out and everything. And then, again, if you sitting on somebody's couch, you lay on somebody's couch, because now if you've been hurt, that's different. But if you laying up because they trying to help you out, because we help our people out, right? Or if you're using one of their rooms and you're not doing nothing, you definitely need to be sitting down thinking about these 100 companies, these companies you can get started or something like that. Get real creative or something. Just don't sit around, being a couch potato, sucking up their air, using their cable, and if they eating their food and stuff. Start thinking, start out the box, pray about it first and ask the Lord, help, ask for some guidance. And He'll give it to you. So now we're finna pray and close out. Okay. Lord, I thank you today for your word that came forward. I thank you for your blessing, your unconditional love, your grace, your mercy, your joy, your peace, your long suffering. Lord, I just thank you for being you, you for loving us, you for being born and dying on the cross, Lord, because only you can bear that cross, Lord. And we thank you in the name of Jesus. Amen.